So in this part, I'm gonna get into email marketing. Email marketing is really, really important just because of one reason already. Because if you have the plan to one day sell your company or sell your brand, you want to have a really, really big email list because it counts. You can really sell your brand higher if, let's say, you have an email list of 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people. That counts a lot because these are all customers and potential repeated customers. It's a highly effective marketing strategy because pretty much 99.9% of people check their email every day. So if you run email campaigns and if you send people emails, I mean, you know it yourself. Just imagine, check your email right now and check right now how many emails do you have from different stores, from different vendors, from different product brands, from all kinds of different promotions what people have right now. I mean, I use these emails all the time to like use the coupons, or you can go somewhere and like save money or get a discount, or order your clothes online and get a 30% discount because you got notified on your email, and most of the time you even click on the email, right? And most of the time you use that coupon to buy something. So you try to do the same for your product and your brand, because you try to give people, let's say, coupons, you try to notify them about new products you launch, you try to notify them about giveaways, about all types of things for people to be more active and actively interact in your brand and buy your products. So that's a really highly effective way to do marketing with email marketing. The good thing is it's pretty much free because it doesn't cost you anything to collect an email from somebody. I mean, if you text a bunch of people, if you DM a bunch of people and just ask them, hey, what's your email address? Or you do a shout out in your story and you just ask people, hey, send me email address if you want to know about any promotions, coupons, or new giveaways, for example. They would most likely send you their email address, and then you have them and you add them in their list. And then as soon as you have a new product, or if you have a new campaign running or anything like that, you're just gonna send them an email with that and notify them, and then they know, and then they most likely click on it and most likely use it or buy your product. So that's amazing. So now, how do you collect all these emails the most effective and easiest way? So what I recommend, definitely do giveaways. I mean, that's amazing. That's an amazing way to collect emails, because people that get something for free, they most likely gonna give you the email address because they want to be notified about new giveaways, because stuff for free is always amazing and people want to participate in that. Also, you can do surveys, you can ask people questions, and you can use these surveys. You can easily make these surveys, by the way, on Google Docs, and have people, everybody who attends that survey, they have to put their email address. So you pretty much use that to collect email addresses, and then maybe if you're really nice, you can even tell people, hey, you can win something if you participate in the survey. And then on the end, you see who participated in the survey, and then you pick a winner who wins one of your products or something else, a coupon or something like that. Also, what always helps is giving people free information. Let's say you sell a digital product, you sell a course, I give you something for free, I give you maybe a free ebook where you can learn something, but you just have to put your email address so I can send it to you per email and add you to my email list so we can notify you about new things. Also, what works really, really good are opt-ins. So an opt-in is pretty much the bar, you know, when you go on the website and it pretty much something pops up and says, oh, you get 10% discount today if you put your email address right now. That's an opt-in. So pretty much everybody did that before, I did it before, you did it before, and it's super, super easy to collect people's emails because it goes automatically. As soon as they step foot on your website, they're gonna put their email address and you collect it. So you have a new person, what would be either a potential customer or is a customer right in this moment because you give them 10% off. So maybe they're gonna buy something right now in this moment. Also, you can set an opt-in on your actual website, pretty much on the bottom, on the side, on the middle, wherever, it doesn't matter. And that's another possibility where can people subscribe for a newsletter, because obviously the newsletters are gonna have amazing things, new infos, free information, they're gonna have coupons. So who says no to that? Obviously, all your campaign emails you send out, you should not spam people because obviously they're gonna unsubscribe. I mean, I see some people send me emails like 3 times a day, 4 times a day. I'm pretty much going all the way in the bottom and unsubscribe. So you don't want that to happen because you want people to stay on your email list. You want people to be happy You want people to like you and your product. You don't want to spam them and annoy them. If you're trying to collect emails on your social media or wherever you're trying to do that, it should be really easy to read. It should be actionable. So they should be, let's say you make a story, you can pretty much already put the window, the question window, and have people put their email right in there. It should be actionable so they can do it right away and don't have to search, oh, where do I put my email now? Like that would just be confusing and would scare them off, so they would not put their email address. You want to make it easy, actionable, and you want to have things like a coupon or anything immediately available. So as soon as they give you the email, let's say you use the opt-in on the website, as soon as they put in the email, right away they're gonna get the 10% coupon code, so they don't have to wait for it. They're gonna do it for sure. They're gonna do it right away, because right away they're gonna get the 10%, and then right away they're gonna buy something with these 10%. You wanna do it like that. Otherwise, it's just gonna slow you down, and it's maybe gonna make you lose your sales. So you don't want that to happen. There are also different campaign programs you can use. For example, Opt-in Monster, Active Campaign, Mailchimp. Even Shopify has it directly on their website. You can collect the customers. Every customer that shops on your website goes directly in your email list. You can also create campaigns. That's pretty easy and useful because it already is within your Shopify subscription, because everything else costs extra money. It costs you monthly to have these campaigns running, to create campaigns, to have programs to help you. But I will have a little notes attached to this course where I put anyways all the links and everything what can help you, all the products I'm talking about and stuff like that, so it just makes it easier for you to find and you don't have to search around on Google. So easy to access. Also, you should make sure that you create different segments for your different customers. For example, me myself, I have the hookah brand, so I have regular customers and then I have wholesale customers, so for example smoke shops or stuff like that. So these two segments get two whole different like campaigns, because I can't advertise coupons and giveaways and promotions and new product launches to, let's say, wholesalers. I would rather advertise a wholesale promotion. Let's say if you order 100 products you get another additional 20% off or something like that. These are two different campaigns, two different customer segments, so you definitely make sure that you separate them if that's the case. Obviously, if you own the t-shirt brand I told you about, I mean, you can still separate it, because if you have a t-shirt brand, you have the regular customers, and then also maybe you have retail stores, they buy your t-shirts in bulk, so you want to advertise differently to them, and obviously with different pricing. So you have to make sure to separate that and make sure it's in two different lists. Also, when you build your email list a little bit and you already have a few customers and you want to send out your first campaign, you pretty much have to make sure that you choose the right timing. I mean, obviously don't send the email at like 3 in the morning or something. Make sure that you send it to a time where people would be active and actively reading the emails. I mean, also, as I already said, 99.9% check the email daily. I can personally say for myself, I check my email probably every 20 minutes. So that's obviously different, but a regular person would probably check their email maybe after work, before work, after they wake up, something like that. So you try to choose a time to send your email at the right time, so people actually open it and actually see it and it doesn't go down and then people don't see it anymore. And also, yeah, as I already said, make sure you don't spam the people. And also you can set up an autoresponder. Let's say somebody sends you an email and you are maybe out of office or anything like that. You can send an autoresponder with that somebody is gonna get back to them very soon and gonna answer very soon. I mean, obviously I would recommend always to check your emails if you have a business, definitely 5 or 6 times a day. Because if a customer asks you a question, you want to answer that question as soon as possible, because if they ask the question, let's say they're looking for a t-shirt made out of 100% cotton, and they ask you, hey, is this made out of 100% cotton? Maybe you don't have it in the description. I mean, you should have it in the description, but maybe you don't. And then you don't answer right away, and then he texts somebody else with a different t-shirt brand, and they respond right away, then they maybe most likely go and buy their t-shirts over there. So obviously you try to provide always great customer service, and email campaigns can definitely help with that, because you are pretty much making it personal. You should make the campaigns personal anyways. You should write them and you should create them like you are just talking to that exact person, so it's just more personal, and you make it about him. You want to make your customer feel special, you want to have them come back to your store, you want them keep coming on your website, keep buying products, keep being happy, keep recommending you to other people, to their friends, to their family. So that's what you want. So you try to make it as nice as possible, you make them look nice. The good thing is these campaign programs are really good in pretty much making them look really nice. You can put your own pictures, your own prices, you can put everything, you can make everything super nice and attractive for the eye, for people to be like, oh, that looks amazing, I want to have that. So yeah, email marketing is one of the most important marketing strategies. As I already said, it's really, really important to build your email list. So in one point, you want to sell your company, you want to sell your brand, you have an offer, you can actually show like, here, I got 10,000 emails. So what do you want to pay for that, pretty much? I mean, that's another thing, but it's amazing. It's a good additional feature in case, obviously, you want to make the most money out of the brand you built actively for years. So it's very, very important to collect these emails, and it's not that hard. You can do that on the side. It's easy. It doesn't cost you anything to promote and to collect people's emails, to send emails. It doesn't cost anything. The only thing that would cost you money would be the campaign manager or the programs I told you, Mailchimp, Opt-in Monster, Active Campaign. All this stuff would cost you money, obviously monthly, but it's definitely worth investing. It's not much, it's maybe 20 or 30 bucks a month, but you actually can work really, really effective. You can send email campaigns all the time, and it's gonna bring you sales too, so you're gonna make that money back eventually anyways. So yeah, that's so much to email marketing.